Hey everyone, it's Zach from Quick Tech Videos, and today I have a review for you about the Logitech UE Boombox. So yes, this is a little bit of an older product, however, it's still kicking butt today. Alright, so first off, let's start with the design as always. It looks something like an astronaut's lunchbox. Like if an astronaut from the 1950s had a lunchbox, this is what I think it would look like. I think it looks pretty dope, actually. I love the aluminum construction of it with the really grippy rubber bottom. Also, the aluminum mesh grill looks just super cool. It adds a really nice, really clean look to it. And I love that they went with a silver aluminum, a bare aluminum, and blue color scheme. I think that looks pretty good. So, starting in the front, it's really clean and simple with just the handle, the mesh, and then the UE logo in the bottom left-hand corner. Along the left side, there are holes for power, auxiliary in, Bluetooth, but there's a Bluetooth button, and there's an on and off switch. So to pair your phone, you just press and hold the Bluetooth button. You'll hear 2 beeps, and then it should connect to your phone right away. Around the back, it's completely bare with the same mesh and rubber bottom as the front without the UE logo. To the right, it's a solid blue panel with an indent on the top and bottom, one for volume up and one for volume down. As you notice, nowhere on here is there a Logitech logo. However, Logitech and UE did collaborate together to make this product. So let's move on to the most important part of the speaker, sound quality. The speaker, for the size, sounds pretty darn good. It delivers really solid bass, a little lacking in the mids, and nice clear highs that really balance out the bass. The bass, there's a lot of detail in it, and it doesn't sound bloated or muffled or flabby at any time. It always sounds nice and tight and clean. However, there's still enough of it that bass heads out there should love this speaker. The treble is very clear on the speaker, delivering lots of nice highs and detail in the sound. And you can also hear tiny little details that you might not have heard before. The speaker also gets pretty darn loud. The volume is wonderful, there's tons of it, and even at peak volume with songs that have a lot of bass such as dubstep and hip hop and rap, there's never any distortion in the low end. It keeps nice and solid all the way through. This wonderful sound profile is powered by 8 speakers in total. 4 2.75-inch drivers that handle the mid and the bass, along with another 2 3-inch woofers that handle bass and low mids. Combine that with 2 2-inch tweeters, makes for wonderful sound. There are also 2 passive bass radiators in there that really help to add that extra oomph in the bass. My only gripe with this speaker is that it's a little bit too big to be portable. However, the battery life is pretty darn good. It lasts 6 hours, but it's just not small enough to toss into a backpack to take with you. But that is something you sacrifice when you want sound quality out of a Bluetooth speaker. Another gripe is that they don't include like a carrying case, so taking this anywhere with you other than like around the house can be a little bit of a chore. Although unplugging this from the wall and walking around the house with it is absolutely wonderful. If you don't have speakers in every room of your house like I do, this is a perfect way to take your music with you. One issue I have noticed with the UE Boombox is that sometimes powering on and off can take a little bit longer than it should. When you hit the power switch, you'll be sitting there for a couple of seconds as you wait for that startup tone. Also, the Bluetooth connectivity is a little bit weak compared to today's Bluetooth speakers. The range lacks quite a bit, and I noticed that it tends to drop off a little bit sooner than some other products, such as its younger cousin, the UE Roll. The UE Roll has tons of range. I can put it at one end of my kitchen or family room and walk all the way into my kitchen, and it'll still continue to play music. However, halfway to 3/4 of the way through with the UE Boombox, it starts to skip songs or skip parts of the song and judder, and eventually it falls all the way off. This is also more noticeable when the front or the top of my phone is covered. Like when I have it in my pocket, if I say lean up against a cabinet or the counters, it will start to stutter and drop off there. However, with newer Bluetooth 4.0 speakers, it doesn't do that. The big question in the end is this speaker still worth it? Yes, it's slightly older, and yes, it may be refurbished when you buy it. However, it still sounds amazing, and the battery life is still really good. All in all, this speaker probably beats out, remember Jawbone's Big Jambox? It beats that out because it has cleaner bass and cleaner highs. However, if you have a little more cash to spend, buying something like the Bose SoundLink would be a better choice, because the Bose SoundLink has better sound all around compared to this. This is a little bit more bass skewed, whereas the SoundLink is a little bit more neutral and just clearer. Speaker in the end gets QuickTech's seal of approval. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave us a thumbs up and subscribe. If you didn't enjoy the video, go ahead and leave us a dislike, and please comment below as to what we can improve on next time. Thanks for watching, everybody.